Hello.
Patrice,
The
you got
trees. Oh,
murdered.
fuck, dude.
Oh, can you is he
Can you
frozen?
hear me?
We can hear you, just your picture's frozen. And Caleb, okay, tell us what's going on. You, you folks need to tell us what you think, what's happening. Caleb, I personally think that traders voted for you. I don't know where that came from overall, but no offense,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
Yeah,
still
no,
like trying to I'm still
Caleb,
like trying to
I
process.
apologize. I threw your name out there in the first place. That's why I was hesitant on throwing a name out in anyway, because I was afraid people were going to jump on the bandwagon and just vote with me. I had a legit reason for voting you.
Yeah.
I understand.
Do you have any suspicions or like what are your thoughts? Because we never really got to speak to you. Like what did
I
you
was
think?
shocked. I was shocked that I mean I knew Brad would probably vote me because to save himself, and I did the same thing. But I'm shocked that two other people did. Like that was kind of a shock to me. Like I'm still trying to like process this all, but like I
Yeah.
don't know really.
But Caleb, what happened is that if Brandon had been there, he would have voted to save you, so it would have been a tie, so you might not have been gone. That was my thought. I was really sorry to see you go because I would not have voted for you, even though I heard the discussion and everything. They explained it to me, and I was like, no, it's didn't make sense.
Okay, so
So
Patrice,
yeah.
who do you think
Mm.
is murdered you? Or like what or like who are you? Because I feel like to me it's like if you're really close to someone, they're probably not going to murder you.
I think
It's like what traitor would ever want their
I think what Tina was saying earlier before we went to breakout room
Mm.
about Patrice getting murdered to
Like
put like
me?
stuff on you, Jonathan.
Yeah,
I do think that's kind of valid. I mean, you were the only one that voted for Patrice,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
no, just getting to know you and getting to speak with you, I think you're an articulate, smart guy. I don't think you would do that. So,
Oh,
but I think
me?
some,
No, I wouldn't.
yeah,
No,
I don't,
no.
And
I don't think you
that
would.
would be too
Too
obvious. Like
obvious.
Jonathan, actually, that's helping you, showing that you're not a traitor because that would be
Because
too
it's
obvious.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
I would never do something
yeah,
so silly like
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
And
So,
honestly, I have no
but
idea, and I'm being
no.
framed for sure because everyone knows that I'm not a traitor. So
Well, you're
I
not a
don't know.
trader right now for sure, like
Yeah.
100%.
right.
And same
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Caleb,
Yeah.
100%.
Mm,
If you when you come back in the game, or if when whoever the two are, well, it's up for grabs then.
Exactly.
yeah.
Um, but like, is there someone that you're like any 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 idea or suspect or anything like that? No.
No. The only thing I can probably gonna play in my case that I don't know. I will be I can be an ally for the people who votes to vote me back in the game or stuff. But I'm not getting. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not gonna give
Do you know if it's
anything.
gonna be a vote-in?
What did you say?
Do you know if it's gonna be like us voting or like is it a
I
challenge?
It might be a challenge or it might be some people voting. I don't know. I
Gotcha.
feel like
If
it could be people voting.
if it's a voting, like I think you'll be okay, Patrice. Because
Yeah,
me
for sure,
personally, I would
Patrice.
vote for you to come back. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
Mm.
same here.
It still sucks. Could you imagine? I would be gone so early, and I feel like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's also
mm,
happening. I called first. I was like, oh, thank God, like, because the first time I had a shield, so like I wasn't worried, but this time I was just like, yeah,
mm. But
I'm
the
gonna jump
last time
in
I
another
was
room, you
called,
guys.
yeah, last time I was called almost at the end, and now I'm not even being called back at all. That sucks.
yeah,
Let's
that's
go
not.
to the other room, Daniel.
Yeah, for sure. And again, Patrice, if it's a vote, I got you. I'll definitely want you back in.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, and
I just got moved here. Hey,
same.
Brandon.
I literally just got moved here as well.
Patrice just joined my other group and I was booted out. And I wanted to hear what he had to
Same.
say.
I was in the group with Caleb
Oh,
to hear what he had to say. Then Phil moves me here.
oh, we've got Ivana Humpsalot with us.
Now that's a hilarious nick.
That sounds very
Name.
sexy. I hear she humps a lot.
Oh goodness.
So how do you feel tonight?
Nervous.
Me too. Oh God, I don't like my name being called that late.
And like I'm hearing that my name was being called out a lot last round. Like,
Oh no, that's no way. You got my vote. Don't worry, Brendan. I mean, my
okay,
vote
like,
that you're not a traitor.
oh yeah, I'm like I've been faithful every single game I've played.
Same here. Same here. This was yeah, I did not expect Patrice to get murdered. I was like, what
Same.
the F is going on?
Like when he had turned on his camera when his name wasn't called, that threw shade
Yeah.
towards him.
Yeah.
It made me suspect him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then when Phil said he was murdered, I'm like, okay, what the heck?
I know. What the Oh. But what scares me now is that these people could come back as traitors and we'll never know. And if we thought they were
Exactly.
and
Who knows? They could be recruited as traitors.
exactly. And that guts me because I really thought Patrice, I mean, I really believed Patrice was faithful. But now I don't know. He's going to re-enter the game potentially, and who
He
knows?
could re-enter and be a traitor,
Oh,
which I don't like because
I
that would increase the number of traitors and
absolutely.
lower the odds of us getting a traitor out.
Yeah, you're right. Because if there are two, then there could be three. There could be one,
If
and it
there
makes
was
it two.
three to start,
Oh no, that's too much. You think?
maybe two, then I don't know honestly. Like
Well, that's just it. If they both come back as
Bill
faithful, they're
is
going to have to
messy as
really
heck.
prove that they are still faithful. That's tough.
Bill is the messiest host I've seen by far.
Ivana,
I
you
just
got
hope
anything
to
to say?
goodness he doesn't do another 24-hour challenge like that bank heist one.
I wasn't there for that, so
No, the bank heist from the mole game.
no. Remember, I was eliminated very early.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
But I so hope to God he does not do another 24-hour challenge
Oh,
like
I know. Did you watch the Traitors UK the last season?
that. No, I don't watch the UK one. I mainly watch the American and the Canadian.
So 3 were called back, just like tonight, and they were put up in these
Okay.
cages way up top, and the rest of the players had to find coins. And if you found a coin, you put
That's
it.
just like the one
Okay,
in season 3 of the Traitors US,
there you go. So
where
it
there
could
were
be something like that tonight.
three players and they had
Uh-huh.
to put coins.
Yeah,
Yep,
maybe
just
we'll see something like that.
maybe. It'll be interesting to see, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Why is he not putting anybody else in our room? We're so lonely here.
Exactly, like that's
Let me see.
us.
Breakout rooms. There are 3 in the garden. Oh, weapons room has 8 people. I'm gonna go see what's happening in the archway.
Same.
Oh, Ivana Hub. It's so good to see you again. All right. As much as I love chatting with you, Ron, I think I'm going to see if I can find a room where there are some players. What is that?
Both ring.
Oh,
Still here.
go back to the weapons room.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hello?
Hi.
That was weird.
Yeah.
We just got
Where's
put in a room.
Patrice?
I know, we're with Ivana Humps a lot.
I mean, like, they literally moved both of us here and let Patrice be in a room with a group of people. Like, so unfair. And
It's kind of weird.
I need to be with a group of people, and so do you.
Maybe we said too much. Maybe they're onto us. I don't know.
Ugh.
I know a lot of them are asking, "Are you coming? Are you a traitor?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so.
Hello.
All right,
Here we go.
Patrice. Okay.
I'm back.
So I guess that they moved us 3 eliminated
Yeah.
here.
So we have to wait. Honestly, Caleb, what Matt said, I chatted with him. He felt really, really bad. Honestly, it wasn't gameplay there. I almost had to cheer him up and say, you know what, it's a game. No worry, Caleb is not gonna. So just what he said right there before we get. That was actually true. Just want you to know that.
I was honestly shocked that us 3 were out so early because, like, Shell, I had something good going with you one time, and then I was like blindsided, and then just found out, Patrice, you got murdered.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
If I can offer any of us, because obviously none of us are traders yet. If they're bringing us back in, we don't know what our role is going to be. But if I think it's a returning player, I think the smartest move to do is to start eliminating the returning players. I think one of them has to be a traitor. It not returning players, but the other returning players that came back from last season.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
whichever two of us move forward, I think that's a conversation, and we can save it by saying, "Hey, if the full rally behind it, it's easy. We pick off 1, 2, 3, and if none of them are traitors, I don't see all of them being traitors. So if
I feel like one of them is a traitor,
right?
I feel like one of them
That's
is.
what I figure. So, but it will suss them out now, right? So now if people are leading, and all we can say is, if we die tonight, we know that we're right because someone's leading that conversation.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we can get farther in the game if we start picking off.
Well, to be honest,
I don't think it's Stick because
No.
I don't think she would come back again as a traitor, right? But
and I'm
I feel like it might be. I feel like it might be Tina, probably.
that's the one I would go for. And if even if she's not, she can be also a dangerous player, and she has so much heat.
100%.
So it might be actually easy to put the heat on her at the round table. And if she's not a traitor, well, at least we'll know. But
Oh,
yeah,
Brandon's here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hey, Brandon.
hello, Brendan.
Hi.
How did we get booted?
It's like all the
Oh,
eliminated
maybe
players.
everyone's coming back.
All right, we got more people coming in.
Nope.
Going on,
More
guys?
people are coming in. What's happening here?
Oh wow, it really is. It's all the eliminated players.
Yep.
Well, for a while it was just us 3.
Oh really?
We're like, hey, we got eliminated.
Go ahead,
again.
guys. You don't want to be seen with us. We are bad news.
I think they
Caleb,
got
before you
bigger.
just got pulled out of the room, I don't know if you were there for it when we were just talking. When we were trying to figure out the reasons why you might have been murdered last night, we just said, don't know who just said it, but one of them, Tina, I think, said it. Last night you voted for Jonathan, right? Oh no, Jonathan. Sorry, Jonathan voted for you.
me. Yeah.
So it seems as if maybe they're trying to set him up by voting you out,
That would be the only reason,
right?
in my
Because
opinion. But,
like we were talking yesterday in our like one-on-one chat, and we were both saying to each other, you know, like, you're such a nice guy that you're at risk of being murdered because you're such a nice guy, and like, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's because they think that you're someone who is completely faithful. I do think it's more of a strategic play to try and throw people off.
Yeah.
I really do.
Hey, Stick.
What's happening, guys?
Hey, Stick.
It's weird that you guys are coming in one by one. Is there something we don't know?
No, I was just saying in the other group that I've spoken with you. I've spoken with Patrice, but I haven't spoken with Caleb to see if he has any idea what brought on his, like, I wasn't able to vote. So I was actually quite shocked that it ended up being Caleb. I would have thought, you know, the circulatory was Brad, and that's what I heard. And then it ended up being Caleb. So that was kind of shocking to me.
Caleb, I
to be
wanted
honest.
to ask you a little bit more about the challenge where you were with Matt.
Yeah, I was with Matt. I was paired up with him.
Yeah. So what exactly went down in that challenge?
So exactly what went down. We could talk about this real quick.
20 seconds, guys.
So Matt and I were picking doors, and he claims that I lost like the challenge for them basically because I picked the wrong door. That was what he's based his vote off of, and I thought that was really weird to me because this is the Traitors. This is not like Survivor or Total Drama or whatever. We're basing off of a traitor, not a challenge.
Okay, that makes sense.